Good morning, traders. My name is Dan Pavalonis, Senior Commodities Broker at RJ O'Brien. Today is Friday, June 8th, 2012. I want to talk about a couple of things this morning of what's going on. We're seeing still spillover effects from Bernanke yesterday, possibly taking QE off the table, which I think is pretty much in truance with what's going on in the markets, along with what happened with Beige Book earlier this week. They're showing signs of strength in the U.S. economy. Even though numbers are deteriorating, we're doing a lot better off than what's going on in Europe. And ahead of any kind of fabric changes in the way Europe has any kind of attachment to fiscal policy over there, until they really put something together, I think any kind of QE is probably off the table. There needs to be something in place, because if we do have some kind of QE, what's to say that Spain doesn't leave, or Greece leaves, or countries start to default and everything will go to waste. So the markets are starting to roil because of that. We're starting to come off of any kind of QE rally, and I think we do see some continuation. And I've been talking about this since the beginning of April, but supply is starting to grow. Demand is slumping because of deteriorating economic data. And we're starting to feel the effects of it. Rig counts again are up in the U.S. I think they're going to continue to grow, especially before elections, and I think that's going to put a lot of pressure on crude oil. We went all the way down to the 82 level. We caught a little bit of support. We're starting to see a little bit of a bounce today, but probably going into this weekend, we may start to see trades start to dry up. We have Chinese numbers coming out over the weekend. Also, there may be some kind of bailout package or something put together with Spain. So there's a couple of question marks there, but all in all, I think the market continues to go lower. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call, as always. Also, I'd like to hear if there's anybody that wants to take the other end of that, or thinks that the market is probably going to go up from here. I'd like to hear that too. But all in all, I think major support comes in at about 77.40, which was last October's low. Below that, we have a possibility to get closer to 50. I'd say by the end of the year. And it sounds like a lot from here, but again, rig counts are up 44.4%. I expect that to grow. I expect demand to slowly diminish to lower levels than where we are right now. China's GDP is slowing. PMI across the board is in recession levels, especially in Europe, and China is just above that. So we'll have to see how this data comes out. My bias is to the downside. If you have any questions, again, give me a call, 800-826-1120. Dan Pavalonis, Senior Market Strategist. Talk to you later. Oh, and always remember, trading involves a certain level of risk and is not suitable for everyone.